Fellas, welcome back to game number two. We got F Zeke and the boys versus Brewski Killers. So on this one, Nacho is deciding not to set up a lineup, but his defense. So I can't do predictions. Look, regardless of this, Nach, just look at your team, man. I'm gonna look who I think you are gonna play. Let's hope. You know what? Like I said, the talent is here. This team is scary. Stop looking at the record. I know it doesn't matter, right? I know he's 0-4, but team is scary, man. Regardless of if Nacho just once starts to put the players correct that are gonna go off, it's scary for the rest of the league. So let's go on here and go. So we got Matt Ryan, Matty Ice against Houston D. Nacho has Deshaun Watson and he has John Allen. John Allen's questionable. I doubt he'll play him against the. So I'm gonna go with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson hasn't really looked that great. Honestly, last year he didn't do that well either. This year he's kind of starting off slow again. He's not really hitting targets to Hopkins, Fuller. I don't know. I mean, he's a mobile quarterback, but he gets sacked a lot as well. So I don't know what's going on with that. But Matty Ice has just been Matty Ice. So let's obviously we got rankings. So where's Matty Ice right now? He's still ranked top 10. Okay, and if you go ahead and look at Deshaun Watson, he right now is currently ranked 12. So it's close. Who has the better weapons? It's kind of tied because obviously you have Julio against Hop, and then you have, for example, Fuller against Ridley, and then obviously tight end. I think Hopper is better than whoever the Texans have. And you got a Freeman versus Carlos Hyde, who I think Carlos Hyde might be having, a better season. So I think offenses are pretty close. So I'm not going to lie on this one. They both haven't really showed that they can be great. Obviously, Matt Diaz got Super Bowl. Deshaun Watson showed amazing play, but not as of late. Honestly, I think the only time I really seen him go crazy was like the first 6 games of his rookie year before he tore his ACL. That's honestly, I mean, obviously he plays good, but not that crazy. So I don't want to say it's a tie, but on this one, I do want to think Houston defense is a lot better than the Falcons D. So that's why I think my round will have a little bit of a hard time. So I'm going to go to Deshaun Watson on this one. Okay. Number 2, we got that boy, David Johnson, man. This dude is a PPR monster, okay? Sorry, I couldn't find it, but I got you on Leonard. So we got David Johnson playing a banged-up Cincinnati D, and then obviously not just running backs. Who do you have? Let's go against Zeke. Zeke's playing Green Bay. Clearly, Green Bay has a decent defense, but not against the run, okay? I honestly think that Zeke's going to eat. If the Eagles could put up those crazy running numbers against us, and I do believe they have an amazing offense, but the Cowboys have a better one, it's a no-brainer. Zeke should go crazy. David Johnson should still have a really good game, but it's tough with that Arizona offense, man. You know, you're still stacking so many in the box. Yes, Kyler Murray can run, and he can throw. Yes, it's true, but they're still not doing enough to focus so much on Kyler Murray. Like, oh, snap, we got to protect the pass. They're still playing more the run. David Johnson will get his points with screens and little wheel routes and, coming out of the back, but I still think once the offense starts putting up more points through the air regarding receivers and everything else, then they can take the focus off stacking 7 or 8 or even 9 in the box for David Johnson. So we're going with Zeke on this one. Like I said, it's kind of a no-brainer regarding how bad the Packers defense is. Second, we have that boy Leonard Fournette. Let's see a couple highlights. He went for 225 yards in Week 4, career record. He went crazy. Let's see a couple of these highlights.
And they run it. Fournette.
Looking good, man.
Across the 40.
Like I said, he hasn't really had a season like this since his his rookie season. But he really went crazy. He had a bunch of touches. And it's weird because Broncos obviously have Chubb and Miller, so that line is pretty solid.
Has some room to run. Fournette into the open field. Stays on his feet at the 30. Fournette at midfield. Looking for blockers. Fournette still going at the 30. And Duke Dawson, can he get him down? He can. Fournette finally taken down. Inside the 15.
This is what also will help out obviously Minshew. That's a whole different conversation. But if Minshew can start throwing and they can kind of look both ways where it's like, okay, we need to guard everything. Running the defense it is looking nice, man. I think he's building up. So 8. Let's see. Yep.
Turns it upfield again and stays on his feet. First down and more.
Big ones, man. This is not just getting 6, 7. He's getting 15, 20. He's getting
all the way out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 26.
Obviously not the greatest, but they have good players. So, right. So we have him against. Obviously, like I said, I'm taking guesses of who's not just playing. I don't know. Not just running backs. You have Damian Williams, who we picked up. It's a good pickup. He shows that he's playing. He's not even questionable. Versus Austin Eckler. Melvin Gordon, who knows how much he'll play this week. I still think Eckler is a good flex. But if he's going against Fournette, who Fournette is obviously playing out of his mind right now. Last game, of course, but let's keep it up. Carolina defense, not the best. Yes, you have Luke Kuechly. Yes, you have decent players there, but I don't know. I still think Leonard Fournette takes this one. Just regarding of Eckler being there, like I said, Eckler, if Melvin Gordon plays and they use him how they use him, yes, Eckler will come out and possibly some goal lines, which can get touchdowns. But I think maybe week 1 they decide to go Melvin Gordon full, just say, hey, welcome back. So we're going Fournette on this one. Who do I have for Nacho? Okay, so we're gonna go on here. We're gonna go receiver. So we have Stephon Diggs versus Godwin. Okay, I believe Godwin right now is currently ranked 3rd. Monster game. I believe week 3 is when he was hurt, and that's where he had a very, very low game. So 14, 25, 7, I believe he was hurt, and then 41 went nuts. Okay. All the attention is on Mike Evans right now, and it still will be. Mike Evans is still the better receiver, of course, but PPR, you feed Godwin. He's ranked number 4 for a reason, and then number 3. I apologize, ranked number 3 for a reason. Versus Abe's receivers right now are Stephon Diggs and Will Fuller. They're both out of the top 50. It's a no-brainer. Honestly, Abe's receivers really aren't producing what they should. Yes, he has amazing running backs. Don't get me wrong. And a decent quarterback, which can pop off any time and then. But he doesn't really have receivers. What's Stephon Diggs putting up? I think he had a decent game last, if I'm mistaken. Maybe not. I'm not sure. So he went 5, 9, 4, and 15. Right? 15 was his best game against a good Chicago defense. Who knows? Maybe that means he's starting to break out a little bit. It's between him and Thielen. So it depends on who the quarterback decides to really throw to, because they're both amazing. Against Will Fuller, I don't really blame Will Fuller. I think it's more Deshaun Watson not finding anything, right? 8, 8, 10, and 5. So I think Abe needs at least a receiver that can give him a solid 15, right? 15 solid in PPR, who can go more. Abe, you need to find that somewhere, right? And try to look around. So it's a no-brainer, right? So Godwin against Stephon, Godwin, and then who else would not have as a receiver? Okay. Pick your poison, Julio Jones or Amari Cooper. I don't know who he'll play. Regardless, let's just say he picks Julio, right? Julio's playing against Houston D, right? It's Julio. Julio against the whole world. You're taking Julio. So, obviously, if you line up Julio versus Will Fuller, no-brainer there. Julio takes the dub on that one. Let's see. Who do I have? Okay. Talking about Godwin, let's check out some highlights from the boys on the bench.
Chris Godwin slipped, but got up in time to catch the football around the Ram 45-yard line.
I don't think anyone would have against that defense, but look, that's a close to.
We'll see if the Buccaneers can get into a rhythm with Jameis.
Winston to throw and has all day. In the middle of the field is
ugly, but man, he's good, right? Against 4 receivers, that should be a tuggy that would have put him up 50 points. Is that a shoestring tackle?
And they run to the line. Winston on 3rd down.
He gave it to
Middle
him.
of the field's
No,
open. He throws
feed him.
high.
I love it. Feed him. Right, you got
Catch me. That's a touchdown,
Evans,
Chris
right?
Godwin.
So you focus on the big plays. Look at this. Quick screen,
Godwin
double
has the
screen.
football. He's headed to the end zone. Into the corner.
He said, "This is a
Touchdown,
man's game."
Tampa Bay.
Boom. To leave him
It's
snapping
20-0.
chains after that. He said, "Boy." And the tuggy. Right. So it's a no-brainer, man. He's playing, I believe. Let's see who he's playing. Godwin is playing New Orleans. I said New Orleans played good against Amari Cooper, but you got to play Godwin. I would, of course. But, hey, not the coach. The coach is doing his thing over there. So, obviously, that's a no-brainer on the receivers. You have Jason Wayne versus Zach Ertz. Jason Wayne hasn't been playing bad. Does he not look like Trent Dilfer in this picture? Is that... Bruh. Let's see this. Is that who I think it is? Am I correct? Am I saying that right or wrong? I don't want to get... Bruh. You tell me, Trent. You tell me Trent Dilfer is playing tight end right now for the boy. You top player, boy. Bruh. Jason Wade he looks 65 right here, dude. If they show the picture from the neck down, he's holding a cane. Hey, man, but hey, Jason Wayne's still playing good. He's playing good. 10, 12, 8, and 7. Not bad from an old tight end. Not bad for just needing at least gave me some points, right? Gave me something. So he's doing his thing over there. And then you have him going against a Zach Ertz, who I still believe is ranked top 10. So he's 8th right now. He's playing the Jets D. Jets D is nice, man. I know they haven't been doing well, but look, he's averaging over 10. What's he averaging right now? 12.8 a game. Right, 10, 17, 10, 13 playing against the Jets D. If Eagles look like they found a running game to where it can open up the pass, hey man, that's scary, right? That's going to let Zach Ertz one-on-ones with some small safeties, some slower linebackers. So no question here, you go Zach Ertz just because of the player, better, faster, younger. It's just kind of no-brainer. Then we have Phillip Lindsay. Phillip Lindsay versus the flex here. Honestly, coach of Zeke and the boys can play Amari Cooper in the flex. He could play Damian Williams, Alshon Jeffrey. He could play Wayne Gallman. He could play OBJ. Okay, man. It's crazy how stacked this team is. I'm not hopping on any nuts. I'm not. Look at the team. I understand he's not playing the right players we need to beat. That's totally fine. That's on the coach level. But as players-wise, man, look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay? I hope he plays OBJ. He's got to play OBJ. Jarvis Landry's hurt. OBJ is not just sitting out there saying, let's just get these games. He wants to get fed, man. Feed this boy. Okay, they're playing San Fran, Monday night game. They just came off a huge win, and why not, man? Throw OBJ the ball. Landry's not there. He'll get the exact same and more. Okay? So, who is he playing against? Patrick Lindsay. Patrick Lindsay had a really, really good game 2 weeks ago. He's ranked 13th right now in running backs. Who are they playing this week? They're playing the Rams. Like I said, I'm sorry, the Chargers. I apologize. Chargers have a good defense, but look, 10-10, 29-7. Obviously against a good Jacksonville defense as well. Chargers, banged up on defense. Very, very banged up right now. They may have lost Ingram, their DN. I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, like I said, man, it's just crazy the team that he could put in, which blows my mind. So you're going Nacho, whoever it is against Phil Lindsay. I'm guessing he plays OBJ on the flex. So throw him in there. He gets to win. Abe, you have George Kittle on the bench. Come on, man. You got to play Kittle over Jason Wayne. So if you place Kittle, I would go Kittle beats Ertz because I think Kittle's a better tight end. But right now, just regarding the matchup, I hope you make this change. But, hey, that's on you, brother. So, and then, let's see, we got Chargers against the Denver versus Bills in Tennessee. Okay, Bills defense playing nice against Tennessee. Does Denver have a worse offense than Tennessee? Tennessee has a better running back and receiver-wise, I think Denver wins. Quarterback-wise and running back, Tennessee wins with Mariota and Derrick Henry. I think it'll be pretty even. I think they both put up maybe 9 to 11 points. That's my guess. Regardless, even if I give it to Abe, it's a no-brainer here. You took out your kicker notch. I don't know why. Like I said, man, that don't even matter. Over the board, I've been predicting Nacho to win the last, I think, 3. Last 4 games, I predicted him 3. I predicted him to win 3. Game 5, man, Notch. You know what? You guys know what I'm thinking. I'm not even going to say it. If I don't say it, it doesn't count as a prediction to win or lose. But, come on. You know who's going to win this game. I'm not saying it. It's like I said, Notch, if you lose, I'm not predicting you to win, but I'm not predicting you to lose either. Hey, make the right moves, man. Put the right players in. You'll go up 1-4 and then start from there. Abraham, amazing running backs, right? But you have no receivers, and you know that. You have to make some moves to try to get at least one receiver that can get you those 15, 20 points, right? And then you can maybe get another running back, find a trade for a good number 1 receiver and a running back that can get you some points, like another 12 or 13. Right there is 30, right? I'm not sure. Try to figure it out, man. Try to move it around. You still got a couple of days before that. But like I said, not saying a winner or loser. You guys exactly know what I'm thinking. So, on to the next game, boys.